Good morning, procurement directors. This is Professor Rick. Thursday morning, bit snowy, and I know we don't have class tonight, but I wanted to give you just a good summary on the assignment. This one, people get confused and usually do too much work, and so I just want to make sure that you understand it. Hope you're doing well this morning. Hope your domicile is warm and that you're safe. I got out to uh, plow my driveway. Got a fairly long driveway in the middle of nowhere, and had all kinds of problems, but including throwing the major breakers on my house, which seem to always go off at the wrong time. But we're awake, alive, and we're plowed. So anyway, just to uh, tell some stories there. I hope your little snow encounter is uneventful and just wonderful to look at. Let's talk a little bit about the week. Pretty standard stuff. We're still working procurement management. Just to let you know, to celebrate, half of our term is over, half of the class is left. We're in this sort of mode where we're adding incremental items that will finally be um, constructed, arranged for a full procurement plan, and all of you are doing well. By the way, the grades on your papers are good. I'll be posting them pretty soon today. Business needs, supplier selection. We've talked about it. You've done the FAFSA thing. You get a sense of how companies, what their criteria is, and do the readings, 2 discussions to contribute to, and then a short assignment on supplier selection criteria. Like all the work you do, it will eventually be bundled into the final assignment. Let's look at it quickly. You look at all the material. You've got your procurement plan template. We're going to ask you to create a framework for how you select your suppliers. Experience, quality, specs and standards, if it's some kind of technical engineering kind of thing, price, quality, you have to have at least 5 criterion, and then weight those, 60% price, 40%, whatever. Summarize that. So you create the framework and, a PowerPoint slide, just put a framework together and keep it, just a pie chart. Nothing, it doesn't have to be the deepest thing in the world, but reflect your weighting and why. We sell paper clips, and there's not a whole lot of difference. It's a commodity, and so we'll take 90% is price, 10% is timeliness, et cetera. Of course, you got to have 3 more. So anyway, so summarize that in a Word document. So again, don't go through the whole criteria building. Just say this is the criteria. You could use, if you had the framework in a small slide, you could use that, or you could just say we decided to weight it by boom, 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 brackets with the percentages. And then this will eventually be included in the procurement plan, okay? What's my framework? What are my criteria and the respective weights? And then summarize that in an executive summary. So pretty easy to do, so keep that in mind. There's the rubric. Again, another 50-point assignment. These things have a way of building up, but all of you are doing well, so keep it up. In terms of the schedule, I am negative on PCR. And so next week we are meeting face-to-face. I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but who knows? I'm planning on being there. I got all my paperwork, and I'm trying to maintain happy countenance with all this paperwork. So anyway, we meet 6 p.m. Thursday. On the 24th of the month, we have another face-to-face. We have a asynchronous week in between that. And then week 10 is supposed to be face to face, but I think because it's the last week, we can do this in a synchronous Zoom, not having to be on campus. Anyway, that's the schedule. Hope you are doing well. We've got a week before the football Super Bowl, so it's a good week to catch up, get your work done, and then be able to enjoy some football next weekend. Hope all of you are doing well. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye now.